Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Golden State Warriors. And it's the Warriors to start out. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Taj Gibson is out there with Carlos Boozer. Then there's Kyle Korver. Then there's Noah. And it's Rose in at the point.
Curry certainly is clever and crafty. Trickery is part of his arsenal when he gets inside. I mean, I like seeing him do his thing close to the basket.
Rose finds Noah. Back to Rose.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Thompson passes to Curry. Green breaking loose. Noah trying to get open.
Well, I like the awareness Rose shows there, guys. I mean, good feel that time from Rose to put it up right off the catch. Was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Double team on Rose.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Poked away. It's stolen by Rose. Rose double teamed and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Got a piece of it, and here are the Warriors now. Iguodala finds Curry.
Being able to score from any place on the court makes Durant a space creator for his team. I mean, it's not just inside. It's not just threes. It's that mid-range game, too.
And, yes, it's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
It's clear that Iguodala loves to dunk. Give him room to take off, and he's going to finish with authority.
Rose passes to Korver. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shots good by Boozer.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Count that one.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Double team on Rose. Stolen by Durant. And now here comes Iguodala leading the break.
When he keeps his emotions in check, Green is a fantastic leader on the court. He can run a little hot, but there's no doubting his drive, his willingness to do whatever it takes to win.
The Warriors shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. He's off on the first. And the Warriors with some changes. JaVale McGee comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Barnes in for Kevin Durant. Good on the second free throw. Here's Rose. He's got 7. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Rose excels at driving and controlling his body in the air. A unique blend of power and athleticism.
Count that one. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Rose with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Noah trying to get open. A three-pointer is right on target.
And, you know, it's a bonus to have big men who pass it like this. Gibson, solid instincts there.
Drills it from outside.
The Rico, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Chicago Bulls. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Kyle Korver is out there with Rose. Then there's Carlos Boozer. Then it's Taj Gibson. And it's Noah in at the 5 spot. Boozer trying to get open.
Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Rose double teamed. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And that one drops.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Double team on Rose. Noah trying to get open.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Derrick Rose. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And some changes here for the Warriors. Andre Iguodala has checked in for JaVale McGee. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Matt Barnes.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And he makes that one.
Well, you can tell Rose has really steadily worked on this, shooting it with so much more confidence.
Trying to get open is Iguodala. Thompson with the bucket. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Rose double teamed. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. There's 1:34 left in the first half. And the Warriors with possession here. 3 ball.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Double team on Rose. Boozer trying to get open.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Iguodala with the bucket.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Rose double teamed.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold the last shot here.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Just 4 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Boozer.
Yeah, you want to see Boozer hit the board, utilizing that big, strong body there on the offensive glass.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Warriors on top.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 13 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. When does this guy cool off? I mean, he's been stringing. And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side, my brother.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Curry has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Curry is out there with Thompson. And it's Durant. And there's Iguodala. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
You know what? We've recently been able to watch a different Rose here. I mean, a better, more efficient, more confident player. Man, I love seeing that.
Rose hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Yes, that goes in.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Boozer trying to get open. And the basket by Rose.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
Count the basket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Boozer.
And Korver, a team-first guy. When one of his guys is open, he wastes no time in delivering the pass.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
Chicago calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Boozer trying to get open. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Korver.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Iguodala, that's good.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Rose double teamed. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. So we'll see Carlos Boozer go to the line here. They get Andre Iguodala. For Chicago, they had gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Jones checked in for Andre Iguodala. On the free throw, no good.
And Boozer, quite the efficient scorer, a banger in the post, who also has a very solid and reliable mid-range shot.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Just going by Durant. Yep, that one goes in there.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Boozer trying to get open.
And how about that quiet confidence with which Noah plays? A long, skilled defender who also chips in occasionally on the offensive end.
Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And he makes the first. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Warriors. Barnes comes in for Kevin Durant. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Double team on Rose. Noah trying to get open. Thompson with it. Noah picks him up. Hits the three-point bomb.
That 3 ball of Curry down. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
Double team on Rose. Bucket is good. 44 seconds left to play here in the third. And that one's good, Barnes.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Rose double teamed.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We come back right after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Taking a look at the Bulls. Carlos Boozer out there with Noah. And it's Rose. Then there's Kyle Korver. And it's Gibson in at the 3, the small forward. And nearly swatted away by Boozer, still getting a piece of it.
Defense, that's all you can do. Rose is just a force on the offensive end.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Chicago calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. That one's in there. The Warriors down to just 7 on the bucket from Rose.
You got to take Rose seriously from there now. I mean, he's capable of doing some major damage from distance.
And the basket by Curry. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Iguodala gets the bucket.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Gets the bucket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And, you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Steph Curry.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance.
Rose has an expansive playlist of moves, which is a problem for defenders.
And Kyle Korver picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. .125 left to play in the final quarter. Iguodala gets the bucket.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Noah trying to get open. Korver, good.
Yeah, I love how fast Korver shoots the ball. Doesn't even think about it. Just terrific instincts.
Buries it from three-point range.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Rose, good.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
bucket.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Boozer trying to get open. Drills the three-pointer.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Rose, good.
Boy, good to see Rose getting into a nice rhythm and shooting the ball with confidence. That's become a go-to shot for Rose.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.